Hello once again. The ban list for the OCG January 2024 came out Christmas Eve, December 24, 2023, more or less a week after the TCG did, and I can say that Rescue Ace is more or less a weaker deck now. When I say that, it's because Emergency got limited to 1 from being unlimited. Not surprised, but hey, I like the deck. It was fun while it lasted. So now the main core is lessened to this, with these guys just being optional extras. I mean, nobody uses this as much as they did before. And then these two, I've seen this being placed in side decks. I've seen this being mained. So now I have more space in 41 card decks. Now what else can you consider in placing your Rescue Ace cards? In your Rescue Ace deck, if you're also a Rescue Ace player in the OCG, you may want to put more of your sinful spoils, your sneaky boys. Maybe putting the bigger dragon, going for the OCG style synchro build. And then I almost always get conflicted with putting this in the deck. Now that I have space, I may consider running it now because it's effective against players who usually run this and or this and or infinite impermanence. So this is your boy right here. Nobleman's your boy right there. As for other stuff that got unbanned, I really thought that they would unban Snatch Steal. Seriously, I really thought they would unban Snatch Steal like they did in the TCG. But they did not. Instead, they unbanned something else, something much worse, Heavy Storm. So pendulum decks are gonna have better, not so sure if I could say this because I don't really play pendulums that much, but they're probably gonna have a better day with their builds. Put scales, pop them, put new scales, then keep going until they can pendulum summon from the extra deck. So Heavy Storm is back. It's been since 2004 since we had HFD and Heavy Storm in the same format. So back then, like prior this was my side. Like I literally run Hey Trunade because this goes great against Labyrinths and other Rescue Ace decks. No spell or trap set, nothing to worry about. Now that this is gone, there's Heavy Storm. So this will change your side decks. But maybe, just maybe, people will start running more of the artifacts like Artifact Sight, Artifact Lancia. We will see. January is still a few days away. Speaking of floodgates, we only have a few floodgates left. This got limited to 1, and then there can only be 1, and now there can only be 2. Not as hard a hit because in the TCG there's only 1 of it. So I mean, your options now are limited, and then you have to include Heavy Storm in the mix. So bye bye floodgates. But you know what? Let's see how that goes. Floodgate decks unite. Another thing to consider with the new ban list, we now have more space in the deck, and Fire Kings are gonna run rampant. So people have been running 2 copies of People Tactics Talent because let's face it, Fire Kings will play stuff on your turn. They will destroy cards, they will summon cards, they will negate stuff, and you now have more options. So think about this. The thing that I really feel bad for, however, they can't stop hitting purely. Like, come on, man. I know there's more than one way to skin a cat, but they keep on skinning it. There's not much skin left on that one. Leave that pussy alone. So purely is effectively dead unless someone finds some weird jank build for purely. So that's it for this. The OCG ban list has come out. There's not much hope for Rescue Ace. Purely is effectively dead. I may have to change my deck. So if you are also in Davao, you know that this is the only firecracker that is legal in this city. I'll see you guys next time, hoping for more fun duels this 2024. Happy holidays, everyone.